Good morning, fellas. It's a cloudy but soon to be sunny day. Today is April 15th, 2025. Just out getting a morning ride in on the Onewheel. Yep. April 15th, 113 years ago today, the Titanic sank. So it struck the iceberg right around 11:40 ship's time. Went down 2 hours, 40 minutes later. It was the largest man-made moving object at the time. And now we have all these ships that are like twice as big. All the new ships. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Watching a documentary last night about the railroads and how they really had a huge impact on not just building the United States, but the entire planet. We had some storms come through. Knock this sucker down. I'll have to look over here. I may forego riding this path for a while. This is kind of rough. I mean, I'm already out riding it, so keep going, I guess. .5 degrees somewhere in there. It's right around 10:30. Some people are still getting a bit of snow in April, which is kind of funny. But that's more up north towards Canada and all that. The city's out here doing some cleanup. Yeah, this path in the future will be a part of the LINC that we're about to hop on right now. I gotta go slow over these bumps because, like I said, I had a couple wrecks on this thing and they weren't pretty. Especially don't want to wreck right next to all this traffic. this past Saturday, we went to this Rock and Road Festival, which was a lot of fun. Downtown Newnan. Started the day off with a car show, so they had a lot of cars from all different eras. From the old 1940s vehicles, the Trans Ams from the 70s, the Mustangs from today. We had a good bit of stuff. There was also live music. A lot of vendors and bike racing, of course. So once all the cars left, that's when all the crit races began. Some serious riders on road bikes, doing like 30 miles an hour. We're gonna have that short track urban jam race at the skate park, which I have not shown you guys on this channel yet, but I will eventually. I was thinking about doing that race, but it got canceled because there weren't enough people who registered. We're not a big deal. There's not enough people who are interested in doing it. So, yeah, it was still fun. And Sunday was supposed to be that woods race at Brownsville. That got canceled too, for the same reason. A lot of people be placing locks on the bridges. I don't know why, but it's common. So yeah, as many of you know, I also ride mountain bike and electric scooter. I do a bit of practice on the skateboard. Also thinking about getting an electric bike. Where I want a motor and pedaling is not priority. But in the meantime, while I'm saving up money, enjoy the things that I have. It is 10:37. I was just reading a message. We live in an apartment. We'll be doing some fire safety inspections today. And we'll be going into the apartments today. Onewheel app. Check my percentage. We're at 74. Doing about 13. I'm on the XR. Top speed is supposed to be 19, but now that I had a couple wrecks, I'm definitely nervous to push it past 15. Also, they rolled out this firmware update not too long ago. Just that haptic buzz feature. So my speed is essentially limited to 15, which is plenty for a single wheel board like this. Compared to a scooter, this is definitely more of a learning curve and more reliant on technology, but I've had this thing for, I got this senior year of high school for Christmas. About 3.5 years now. And this Durker is still going strong. Definitely got a lot of scuffs on the bumpers and a lot of wear on the tire. But I do have spare bumpers and I can get that tire swapped out if I have to. But there's a little hole on there that kind of indicates when it needs to be replaced, and it's not at that point yet, so I just keep rolling along with it. On your left. Thank you. Thinking about getting a threaded tire on this bad boy. That way I can have more grip and less chance of slipping. I never had that issue before with the stock tire, but I think a threaded tire would be a good upgrade. Better grip, and you can hear it sing along. Yeah, kids love these things. They're probably thinking, that dude is in the future. I mean, Segways and self-balancing devices, they've been around quite a while now. This one's definitely advanced because it's got to keep me balanced. There's a go-kart tire with a motor in it, and a board surrounding it, keeping me balanced. Oh man, I got some stuff all in my eyes. That should be okay now. Looks like the clouds are breaking up. And we're getting a bit of sunshine. There's a 15-400 that passed by. Just like my cousin, Daniel. And his birthday is today. So Daniel, if you're watching this, happy birthday. Hope you're doing well. My dad also got a 5th gen SR5, gray. And I drive a black Sport Edition from 2009. Got it for my 16th birthday. 21 now, I've been going strong for 5 years. It's been a great vehicle. It is in need of a lot of work though. I gotta get oil change. It needs new headlights. I've been on those tires ever since I got it. I need new tires. I had 152,000 miles already. Yeah, I had less than 100,000 when I got it. So yeah, it needs new tires, new headlights. And it needs a bath after all this pollen. And I think that's pretty much it. Besides the oil change, which is part of regular maintenance. I got 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and cross. It's a bit windy out here today. So if the wind noise gets in the way, I apologize. No, it's not too bad though. I'll straighten the camera out a little bit. There we go. That should be better for you guys. We're about to cross the interstate. All them cars be flying underneath. 70 plus miles an hour. Some of those people will probably be like, there's a dude flooding across the bridge. What could he be on? Some may be thinking Onewheel. It's a bit windy right here. Gotta take it easy right here. Got a blind corner. Some people will just fly through here on their bikes. Also got to be careful around and give space to old people. You'll see people with canes, motorized wheelchairs, and wheelchairs. Got to be careful around those people. Or anybody. There was this thing on the news where this lady a while back was on an electric scooter, struck a pedestrian, and he later died of his injuries. I cannot stress this enough, you really got to be careful. And be patient and take your time around people on the path. Otherwise, they may end up pressing charges. So be smart. And give them enough space to go about their day. Super easy. Still recording. Yeah. This is the exciting part, where I really pick up speed downhill. And I'm on this, and I got papers, so it's not gonna be crazy like on a biker scooter. First moved here and I start riding the path. None of these houses are even here. These are all brand new houses. These houses already have fixtures in them. And they put up ceiling fans in the rooms there. Saw an excavator right here. Deep in the dirt, it was buried. I think it's down right there. I have about 15 minutes left on my memory card. I want to show you guys this skate park. It's really neat. here, I don't know if I pointed this out in the last video. Fire training facility for the Coweta County Fire Department, or Newnan Fire Department, I should say. I'm not gonna go down that tunnel because it's muddy and dirty. I don't want to get my board dirty, so I'm gonna go this way. Some people let me go, some just keep going. Gotta pay attention there. Some cars will just keep going. We got a dog up there on the leash. Nice, let's see. Seems like a nice dog. It's on a leash. I think National Pet Day was like a few days ago. No, we did not have any pets. It's just us, but I mean, from our point of view, they're a bit of responsibility to deal with. I'd rather just get my pet feel when I'm visiting family. But if you like having pets, go for it. Everybody has different opinions on different things. We're all wired differently. Everybody's on a unique path. These are things to hear about all the time. Let's see how I'm doing on. Yeah, I got enough. This is Robert's Road. Truck is like cutting up some mess, I guess. We're getting close to the end of the path for now. There's a lot more planned in the master plan. The city just needs to raise the money for it, because the city is dumping a whole lot of money in this trail. And it's good that people are actually using it. This up here is CJ Smith Park. Which is what I call a happy place for people who want to have fun. Especially on skateboards. So they got a playground up there, slides. I apologize for wind noise. Here you have your skate park. Not a lot of people out here right now, but on the weekends you'll see a lot of people. And I love this. This is what you call a pump track. A lot of fun. Not much left to the path, but we'll go up here and I can show you guys. Again, I apologize for the wind noise. This wooden bridge is fun. Building a couple of houses around here. I bet so many people who live near that skate park have skateboards. So they can just ride the skate park. We're coming up on the end of the path, and you'll get to see the County Courthouse in a second here. And it's right here at East Washington Street. There you can see downtown Newnan and courthouse being at the very center. There's also a railroad crossing right there, so if you want to see trains come by or whatever, I mean, then it's got everything. I like it here so far. So yeah, CJ Smith Park, it's really neat. It's more than like 20 or 30,000 square feet of fun. And the path cuts right through it. If you come out here in afternoons or on weekends, it'll be packed out here all day long. People love to get outside and skate, just chill out, have fun, all that. If you want any ice cream shop comes by. I've seen it come by like twice a day. So you could spend a whole day out here if you wanted to. It's pretty neat. And this was all built like 4 years ago. It used to be a softball field. Yep. For all this, it was just a adult softball field and some parking and picnic tables over there and a small playground. That playground is still there. And then the field is right here. That's all there was to it. The city saw that it wasn't getting good use, so they decided to renovate it into a entire skate park and pavilion and everything. This van is stopping, thank you. Also serves as a parking ride for people who want to get on the LINC as well. Alright, it is 11:10. I'm gonna head home, grab something to eat. About running out of memory and battery here on my GoPro, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Catch you in the next one. Take care.